Hello there everyone, and welcome back to the next Muunilinst mock update video. In this video I work on the second large-scale building. It's pretty much a replica of the building that I built last week, just across the other side of the table, and it's another large-scale building, so it's a very exciting episode. By the end of the episode I actually kind of give a quick overview / wide shot of everything that's been done so far in the mock, and it's looking pretty epic, so make sure to stay tuned for the end of the video for that awesome wide shot. So that's about it, and without any further ado, let's get started. First thing here for this episode, I touched up this building a little bit. So some things that have changed is this kind of triangle piece up top there. I've found enough slopes to kind of use those instead of the dark gray, and then I've made the middle light gray. So we've got the middle light gray, and then the outside is sand green for that little triangle piece up top there that the two walls set on. So I think that looks a lot better. I still need to do it to the other side, but this side is kind of complete on that, and I think it looks pretty good, a lot better than what I had last time. The other thing that I did was over on this side, you can see I have now added a third kind of pillar. So now there are 3 pillars on this side. Last episode there was just 2, so now there are 3, and I think that looks pretty good. I tried 3 on this front side as well, so I tried to put a third pillar right there, but it just didn't look too good. It looked too crowded, but I think it looks good on that side, so there's more stuff for the clones to take cover behind, and it's also a little more accurate to the screenshot that I'm going off of for the actual build. So yeah, I think we're looking pretty good on some of those upgrades. I'll probably upgrade a few more things here and there throughout the remainder of the episode, but for now we're going to go ahead and move on to the next building, which is going to be pretty much a very similar design to this building right here, and then we'll see if we can finish this building either this episode or next episode and work on the walkway that attaches both of these buildings. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to work on the next building. Alright guys, so I've started to work on the next building here, and as you can see it's very similar to the previous building that I've been working on for the past few episodes. So I've got the stairs right there, and then on all 4 sides, I guess 3 sides so far, I've got the sand green design with some masonry and some plates, and then the middle is kind of filled with light gray plates and light gray bricks. I won't show you like individual close-ups because I've done that for like 2 episodes now in a row. I think you guys can see what the design is from the previous buildings and from this one, but it's the same design. And then I've started to put the pillars on here as well, so the exact same design as the next building. These buildings are supposed to be, at least according to the screenshot that I've been looking at, these buildings are supposed to be pretty much the exact same and just connected by that kind of walkway. So that's why this building looks pretty much the exact same as the other one. So this update video might be a little bit different than the other ones just because I'm pretty much building almost a replica of the other building. So I might not be as entertaining, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated as I go along, but this might be a little bit of a faster episode because I'm kind of going to go through just building stuff because you've kind of already seen me do the build process with the previous building. But this is what I've got so far. I'm going to go ahead and continue to work, and then I'll update you guys once I have some more progress on this second building. Alright guys, so I've worked more on the building here. You can see I've put all the plates down and started to get most of the tiles put on that base of the building as well. And then I started the outline for the actual inner structure of the building. So you can see outlined right there with the light gray bricks. It's pretty much the exact same as this building over here. The only thing I changed was I actually made this inner part smaller so that there'd be more space around the pillars for the clones and droids to take cover behind and kind of have some more action going on in there. So it's the exact same as this other building. The only difference is this inner building part with the light gray is going to be a lot smaller, just so I can have more room for the clones to kind of take cover behind these pillars. So pretty much the exact same on this one. I'm going to go ahead and continue to work more on this inner part of the building, and I'll go ahead and update you guys once I get some more progress. Alright guys, so I worked a little bit more here, and you can see what I've completed now. Again, the exact same as the other building. The only differences you're seeing here is I decided not to include a window on the bottom level down there. So on the other version of the building from last episode, I included a little window down there. I didn't really like the window too much looking back at things, so I decided to not include the window for this actual building, but here's kind of what we're looking like so far. Again, I gave it some more breathing room. I gave this building a little more breathing room down over here, so that middle part is scooched back a little way, so now there's more room in between all the pillars, so the clones can take cover behind it. So I think that is a lot better, but pretty much the exact same. Next steps, I'm going to go ahead and finish this building off by adding the roof, and then I'll let you guys know when I get that done. All right, guys, and the second building is pretty much complete. There's a few small things I need to change. You'll kind of notice that the middle triangle right there is not the correct colors. I'm going to need to get some more sand green slopes to kind of fix that area up in there for that triangle, and there's a few other spots I still need to fill in, but for the most part this building's probably 85 to 90% complete. So there is the second building, what it's looking like so far. I think I'm liking this one a lot better with the way that these kind of middle parts are scooched back and are a little smaller. I think that actually works well for the building overall. But now that we've got the second building done, Muunilinst is looking pretty cool, guys, because now we've got multiple buildings pretty much built. We've got the battlefield looking good, the entryway with the arches. It's starting to get, it's starting to get there. It's getting along pretty good. It's looking really good. We've got the rest of the remaining space I need to complete. I think next episode I'll work on this bridge. So I want to have the bridge go, or slash walkway go across these two buildings. So I think I'll work on that next episode. But that's pretty much it, guys. Building's looking pretty cool. Again, probably not the most exciting episode because you guys already saw me pretty much build this exact same building over here on the right. So pretty much the exact same things. I'm going to go ahead and kind of give a wide shot view of everything on the MOC so far because it's looking pretty epic. And then we'll go ahead and close out the video. Alright guys, so here's what we've got on Muunilinst so far. We've got the battlefield, which you guys haven't seen in a while, but nothing's really changed there. Got the debris and kind of the wavy battlefield where the speeder bikes are going to go. And then of course we've got the walkway, or the entrance area rather, with the pillars and the arches. And then we start to get into the road design with kind of the different patterns of light gray and dark gray. And then of course we've got these two identical buildings pretty much, which are just destroyed, kind of using a couple screenshots that I found. So these are kind of the two destroyed buildings with some of those pillars kind of still hanging on barely. I'm definitely a fan of those two buildings. And then here are the massive last two buildings that we've been working on for the past few episodes. I've had a ton of fun, probably the most fun for building this series yet with these two buildings. They're just so massive and so much fun to build. But I really think it's starting to get that Muunilinst vibe from the 2003 Clone Wars show. So I'm loving how this is looking so far. I hope you guys are enjoying the series overall, and I hope you are enjoying the videos and the actual buildings so far. Again, let me know kind of what you think in the comment section below, and if there's anything you want me to add or change for these buildings, anything like that, just let me know. But this is kind of what we're looking at. And then here's a look from the opposite side of the table at the far end of the MOC. This is kind of what we're looking at so far. So we've filled up quite a lot of space on the MOC, but still have quite a bit down here, and that's just going to be more buildings. So I'm kind of going through screenshots, trying to determine what type of buildings I want to build here, because I've got a ton of ideas and a lot of screenshots to go off of for reference. But yeah, guys, here's Muunilinst so far. I'm really liking it. Hope you guys are enjoying the series as a whole, and hope you guys are enjoying all the progress that's been made so far. One thing that I want to do coming up here pretty soon is kind of do like a overview and kind of go in depth on everything that's been done so far, so you guys who are kind of new or haven't really seen all the episodes can get a refresher on everything that's been done so far. And then you guys who have been here for the whole series, you'll get kind of a cool update. I'll set up some figures and kind of a mini battle situation, and we'll just kind of run through the MOC and everything that's been done so far. I did one of these for the Clone Wars MOC last year. It was like an overview episode, and I think a lot of people enjoyed it, so I think I'll go ahead and do that sometime pretty soon. I don't know exactly when, but I think we're getting to a good point in the MOC to start doing that, just with all the progress that's been made so far. So hope you guys are enjoying. Sorry, this is like the first time I'm seeing it with the new buildings here and everything like that. Now that I've got that second building complete, this is the first time I'm kind of sitting back and looking at it from the wide shot and the wide view here with all of the awesome buildings that make Muunilinst so unique. So needless to say, I'm having a ton of fun with this series. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Here's the wide shot of everything that's been done so far, and of course the building that I got done last episode as well. It's been some of the most fun I've had building Muunilinst so far. So let's go ahead and move on to the outro. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you did enjoy. Very, very exciting episode with the 85% to 90% completion of the second large-scale building for this Muunilinst MOC. So hope you guys enjoyed. I had a ton of fun filming this video and building this large-scale building. It was a ton of fun. especially now starting to place troops all over the place to kind of get a feel for what the battle is going to be like. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode. As always, leave your feedback in the comment section below. Hope you guys have a great day, and may the force be with you always.